Hi, I'm Scott Sundquist. I'm the president of Gordon-Conwell Theological Seminary. At the end of last fiscal year, I reported that even in the midst of a terrible pandemic, we have to remember who we are and what we're called to do. Gordon-Conwell has a rich heritage of providing theological education that is biblically rooted, grounded in what we do. It's contextually appropriate in training people for mission as well as for ministry in local churches. That's who we are, and we do that by discipling people and creating spiritual formation in people that makes them resilient in this world. Despite the challenging conditions and the social distancing we all have to put up with, the last year has been an amazing year for us at Gordon-Conwell Theological Seminary. Much has been accomplished. We've connected with the global church in the world. We've created new partnerships that are helping to build kingdom communities, not only in the United States, but throughout the world. And for the second year in a row, we balanced our budget. This is just amazing. It took a lot of sacrifice, but it also took a lot of prayers and giving. We want to thank you for your support for Gordon-Conwell. So let me share with you how we've been connecting to Christ, connecting with each other, and connecting with the church, especially the global church in the world. First, we engaged with our alumni in new ways, some for the first time in years, and we received responses from over 1,500 alumni to a comprehensive survey. Nearly 100 alumni have since become ambassadors, working with admissions to connect with prospective students, and more than 250 pledged to regularly pray for the seminary and our work through a monthly email prayer list that we send out. As we strengthen our ability to teach in digital and hybrid classrooms, the majority of our faculty are now trained in building effective digital learning environments, what we call BEATLE. And a new online orientation and digital student success team enhances student experience and supports academic success for remote learners. We also continue to build meaningful relationships through the discipleship experience. In this 2-year Fellows program, students are both discipled by faculty and they disciple others. The program has grown from 4 to 15 faculty disciplers, and our students are in turn discipling each other, and now they've begun undergraduate students at Gordon College. We're also helping the next generation of church leaders by reducing their burden of educational debt. Through our new Advanced Placement Pastoral Degree program at Gordon College, an institution with a shared history of academic rigor and Christian formation, students can graduate in 5 years with a bachelor's and an MA in Christian Ministries or Master of Divinity. In Boston, our Campus for Urban Ministerial Education, better known as CUME, received a $1 million grant for thriving congregations in New England. The grant will support a mixture of multi-ethnic, urban, suburban, and rural New England churches in innovating for their changing context while solidifying historic Christian practices and realigning with their missions. In addition to church partners, this program counts on the partnership of the Black Ministerial Alliance, 10 Point Boston, COPANY, the Fellowship of Hispanic Pastors of New England, and Vision New England. As we support these local churches, our findings will be used to create a fresh paradigm for how the seminary serves the church in the decade to come. To serve and equip God's missionary people for the renewal of the church and its faithful participation in God's mission, the Gordon-Conwell Institute, formerly known as the Ockenga Institute, has unified our 9 centers and will soon also offer cohort-based wisdom labs to strengthen and equip church leaders and lay ministers. Stay tuned. In the Southeast, our partnerships reach diverse people groups as close as Charlotte and as far as Accra, Ghana. Working collaboratively with Camino Ministries in Charlotte, a Hispanic bilingual church with a Human Services Center, we are training Christian counselors to provide mental health services to individuals who are low income and homeless. Our hope is to soon begin training pastors through this program as well. Across the globe in Ghana, our partnership with Global Theological Seminary will train up to 100 pastors in West Africa. In the long term, we will provide support and administrative system to prepare 5 doctoral faculty members in the coming years. Continuing our work in Africa, our Latino and Global Ministries restarted student cohorts that span the continent to support the completion of the Master of Arts in Global Leadership and Master of Arts in Theological Studies program. As we reflect on our increased reach, we also celebrate the joys of closeness that we had missed. All campuses were able to host in-person commencement this year, and our students, including several Doctor of Ministry cohorts, were able to meet in person for the first time since this pandemic started. Next year we'll be reporting on our new hubs where we center theological education on site in places like Gainesville and Cincinnati, Ohio. And we have a lot of other growth areas and partnerships we'll be announcing next year. But again, I want to thank you for your support of Gordon-Conwell, and we look forward to staying in touch with you. God bless you.